isn't it? Alright, so that's the route to get to the health potion, which I will now not even try to continue. I was going to redo this level anyway and show the quick way through it, because it's kind of neat. Yeah, so now the second guy never spawned. I'm pretty sure it's neutral on block for the EX, and the rest of them are -2 on block. Anyway, if you go over here and you jump across this thing, there's the exit to the level. You get a panel that drops on it, and then you get a spinning door that lowers you to it. So you get straight to the end of the level with no trouble whatsoever. They're -1. Oh. EX is +1. I was wrong. Yeah, I'd probably make them -2. Poison has a 3-frame jab. The fact that they're minus at all is alright. So this is the gayest level in the entire game. EX is +2. Maybe you're right. EX being +2 kind of sounds familiar. But then again, I don't remember. I never really used that move when I was a poison. I don't think it's bad. I think it's really good at some things that it does. Yeah. I could test if it's +2 or +1. Somehow. Doesn't poison have a 2-frame super? If you set the meter to infinite? I could show off how you're supposed to get this, or I could show off the cheap way to get it. You're supposed to go up, and you're supposed to drop this block intentionally, and it'll close the gate. And then you go all the way up, and then to the right, and then down, and then you get back to this spot, and then you go in from the other side, and then like have to drink that potion, then jump over certain switches to like get through. But you don't actually have to do that, because you can just hit the ceiling and then jump through before the block falls. And then you don't have to do the long trip around. That wouldn't actually test, because that's on block. Well, yeah, it would test. You could just test if it's a true block string, because you wouldn't be able to mash out buttons. You could not block after blocking the flip kick, and she could force you to keep blocking anyway. That would be how you would know. I feel like I spammed Poison's Fireball a lot. Damn it. That's the easy way to do that. That's my least favorite jump in the entire game, because you have to do a lot of the level before you can do that jump, and if you do that jump, you go right back to the side of the level if you fuck it up. And you're timed to do it, because the gate's closing. So all in all, it's quite difficult. If you stay crouching in this game, falling bricks don't hurt you. In the first game, if you stay crouching, falling bricks do double damage. Prince. I was 2 squares away. I mean, I just got to a checkpoint, so it's not that bad. But, like, I feel like I should have been able to make that jump. My best focus deck dash follow up. So now walk up HP Rekkas. It's like the same damage. That is pretty funny. How do you get through this? You can't do a running jump because you apparently don't have enough room. Do you just have to give yourself enough room to do a running jump? Do you have to tap forward to walk and then do a jump? There you go. So here's the gauntlet. Oh, fuck. That's not what I wanted. Never get sandwiched between these guys. It's a dead zone. They will not take turns. They will just both go in at once. And you can't attack while you're getting attacked. There's a fourth one, but if you're quick, you can skip fighting several of them. And I was not quick enough. It's like I'm trying to make this take as long as possible. I just want to play this game and have fun. If I were watching this on YouTube, like, I would hella skip around. So I wouldn't blame if anyone was skipping around, but that frustrates me because I don't want to make a video that people just want to skip around. I want to make like a clean start to finish go. And yet I've had one of the ugliest playthroughs I've had. Like nothing's going right. I've died so many times. Those gates cannot kill you. Why didn't I just kill off all four? I didn't think he would do his run animation. He got to me way sooner than I was expecting. You can get some free hits on them when they land. So I could have just done that. Played the soundbite twice. Kinda weird. Standing jabs are like the most irrelevant button in Street Fighter. I mean, some characters are really useful, like Makoto and stuff, but it's just like, for nearly every character, crouching jab just completely outclasses standing jab. Ken has a plus, like, 6 or 7 stand jab, which is pretty useful. I think 7. Plus 7 sounds correct. I have to hit that button. So I found the exit to the level. First half of this level I really hate, second half is really cool. These enemies aren't pushed very far when you hit them. It's really hard to kill. Yeah, Ken's is actually a radically different button than his standing jab. Like the spike sound effect. I'm talking just about standing versus crouching, not close versus far. The only character I can think of where close versus far matters, who still uses stand jab, is Balrog. Because I think his close jab doesn't have that great frame data, I think. But his far jab is definitely plus 6 or plus 7. I mean plus 7 or plus 8. Whatever it is that it's a 1 frame link at the sweep. And his crouch jab is not a 1 frame link at the sweep, it's 1 frame too little. There is a little gap here, and if you fall down this gap, you're fucked. It's a long way down. So here's some neatness. You gotta get down here and jump a couple times to get this brick to drop. And you better do that too. Because this upcoming area, this trap, excuse me, Ibuki has close versus far jab with 2 different niches because she needs her close jab for her target combos and her far jab for different target combos. That's the button that opens the gate. If you get crushed by that thing, it's instant death. Should go without saying. This is kind of a funny jump. You make the jump and then it's like, oh shit, the gate is closed. That brick falls all the way from here, the very top of the tower, all the way to the very bottom. Literally the second screen of this level, there's a gate opener that does apparently nothing. And it literally opens that door right at the top of the level. It's kind of funny. I really don't want to fall into that spike. Taking this hella slow and careful. Did I ever save for level 11? I don't think I did. Oh, I chose not to. Because you can just get straight through the level 10 to level 11 with no trouble. So here's my other favorite level in the game, level 12. This level's actually cool as hell. There's multiple ways. There's 2 ways to beat it, and they have radically different. There's a sword. Pretty cool to see a sword in a level. I'm gonna show both routes through the level. In the story, who set up A? You have to rephrase that question, sir. All these traps. An asshole. There's a bunch of gates up there. I need to open all of them. That's one of the ones I need to open. This area is cool. You guys will like it. I promise. I'm going to jump over there, and I'm going to let that guard give me a beating. No. I've carefully relocated him. That guard has been carefully relocated. There's a way down here, but I don't think it does anything. Charge characters are fun. I've always been sort of a charge character main. Street Fighter 4, all the charge characters are kind of annoying though. So there's a bunch of gates around here, gate openers, and there's 4 separate gates. And you have to... Oh, fuck. The way that you get that one down is to literally drop that enemy on it. It's the only way. So if you kill that enemy without weighing down that button, you can't do it. And then the other switches are... One of them's here. One of them's that one, I think. Yeah. I feel like Bison's a good charge character if you want to play a charge character, but you don't want to charge. I don't feel like there's any character that really fits that description though. So I think in the patched version of this game, there's literally nothing back here. Yeah, it's a health potion. In the original version of the game, that was a life upgrade. So I don't know why they changed this the way they did. You need to get down here anyway. I just screwed it up. Because, am I dead? Yeah, I am. I think that's a checkpoint though. I hope it's a checkpoint. Yeah, it is. So what you're supposed to do is this. And you can do a running jump off. Kinda cryptic, but whatever. The 2 routes through this level are ridiculously difficult. This is a hard level. It's probably the hardest level in the game. This is the next one. Last level's not explicitly super difficult. Don't die. So here's another checkpoint. This level's absolutely full of them. This spot right here is a checkpoint. And now down here is the flaming sword. Oops, I spoiled it. You cannot pick up this sword. It instead bursts into flames and then tries to attack you. You cannot attack it. It is immune to all damage. It will chase you around and try and kill you. There's pretty much nothing over here besides that. There's a button right here that opens the door. And I guess I could go over there, but it's actually ridiculously difficult to get over there, amusingly. I'll show it off. First I'll go over here and kill this guy, because this guy's a massive pain in the ass if you don't kill him. You wait till his health bar appears, then you drop it. Bodied. This area is the most changed area for the updated re-release of this game. you wouldn't believe how ridiculously difficult it used to be. I'll show it off. It used to be that door. It's so weird and different. There used to be spikes on this wall, and then where that door opener is, there used to be a door closer. And there was no door opener for that gate, or rather you couldn't access the only one. And over here, there was a green potion, and if you drank the green potion, it would pop out a little genie, and he would wander over and hit that button, and that button would reopen that gate, like over there. And you had to get to that gate really fast before it closed, because if it closed, there was no more genies. You were done. And in this room, there was one of the gate openers that would open the gates right at the side of the level. Spinning bird kick links to super and it does a lot of damage. Actually, it just does a lot of damage meterless in general. Like, what's your meterless combo with Chun-Li? I mean, obviously EX legs are really good, especially on some characters. I shouldn't say EX legs, regular legs are really good, especially on some characters. You juggle into EX spinning bird kick too. That's like a good juggle option, and it's also our highest damage into ultra. There are a lot of reasons to use EX spinning bird kick. I will not be taking that exit, even though that exit was right there. Just to show off where the other exit is, it's right at the side level. I think I need to hit this. Don't remember what it does. It opens the doors in this room. This room has multiple hidden door closers. Here's probably the hardest guard in the game. It's just very easy to die here. I managed to get up successfully. I'm really trying not to get pushed. There we go. I intentionally took damage a couple times to not get pushed. Yeah, crouch fierce. I think... Can you do crouch fierce into hard spinning bird kick now? You didn't used to be able to do that, but they might have changed it. But I think you used to need close fierce, because crouch fierce literally wouldn't work. Except in cross Tekken where it would work. I played Chun-Li in cross Tekken, she was really cool. Stand fierce into a spinning bird kick requires a standing move cancelled into a flash kick motion. You get down charge, then you break down charge to hit the standing button, then you hit up and kick. It's not that hard. It is kind of hard. It depends on what you're cancelling. Depends on the speed. It's quite easy to get Gao flash kick FADC, or Gao flash kick, Gao stand fierce flash kick, because that's a 4-frame button. I feel like Chun-Li's is slower. So here's the door I opened when I was near the flaming sword. This is the other exit to the level. Crouch fierce to hard SBK does work. Frame perfect cancels are not hard. There are a lot of things that require frame perfect cancels, like Evil Ryu, stand strong to light, far stand strong to light, stomp, or close stand strong into EX fireball, but fireball. So here we are at level 13. We still have like 30 minutes remaining. It's a little dead room, but if you drop this thing, door opens. Amusingly, you can go down here. There's nothing. Or being correct to say there's nothing, there's death. Nope. That was awful. It's so cold in my house all the time now. Fuck winter. When time runs out, the game's over. Literally, the save file is useless. Can't do anything. You can go down there. That'll pit. It's not death. It's like another section to the level. Another. Need advice though. Rosie scratch medium punch into spiral way too often. I need a better punish option. Crouch Fierce into Spiral. There you go. That does more damage. If you want, I'm not paying attention to the game, I'm gonna die. If you want higher damage than that, you need to do Crouch Fierce into Medium Fireball, FADC Crouch Fierce into, Spiral. There you go, there's your options. You gotta get the enemies behind you to hit this button for you. If you hit it yourself, you're not gonna hit it in time. Then you need to make this jump really fast. Here's one of the final segments of the game. I just got a checkpoint. This is actually a very cool puzzle. Damn, the other guy spawned. Sometimes he will, sometimes he won't. I'm getting owned. Oh, I knocked him off. He who would steal the flame must die. This is a very clever word riddle. I've always appreciated this. This is just really cool. I'm not going to be able to appreciate it if I die, though. If you parry too much, they get close to you. He who would steal the flame must die. Yang has the only safe rec in the game. That's a big niche. So in this final room, there is a big flame. If you kill this guy, which you need to do to get over there, you can just kill him. And then you can jump over there and touch the flame, and it kills you. And this is the only place in the game where, like, this is the last part of the level. There's no other place to go. So this is like clearly your destination in some sense. Like if you just do nothing here and try to go back, there's no place to go back to. And the idea is you get this sentence, he who would steal the flame must die. And you hear that and you think, okay, if I touch the flame, it's going to kill me. But what it actually means, let me show it off. Oh fuck, I died. Not good. There's a way to get enemies to instantly... Fuck. Damn it, dude. Every time I try and fucking make some kind of explanation, that enemy nuked me. This is like the worst playthrough ever. We have to like replay this game just to have a better playthrough. I'm so mad right now. Every time I tried to do something, literally everything I could do that I could fuck up, I fucked up this playthrough. Sometimes repeatedly. Whoa. Let's try that again. I feel like Yank's worse against grapplers, actually. I am really short on time. So let's get this guy. Stab. Alright, there we go. He who would steal the flame must die. So if you hit, it says press key to continue. If you hit a key, you'll actually respawn. So you'll skip this scene. I shouldn't say skip it, it'll cancel it. Your shadow from the first game comes out, touches the flame, goes back into your dead body, and it respawns you. And the guy bows to you. So it's written, he who would steal the flame must die. They're going to kill anyone who tries to steal the flame, or the flame's going to kill anyone who tries to steal it. But it's also a conditional. If you want to steal the flame, you have to die. That life upgrade literally did nothing. RIP that guy. Fuck. I screwed the jump up. What happened? Actually, the game might be locked. I think that's why the game was glitching. I think it gobbled up my input. Now it's just literally not working. No, dude, not like this. This is the worst playthrough ever. This is the worst playthrough ever. How gay is that? The game froze? I don't even know if I want to put this on YouTube anymore, dude. This is just like a comedy of errors. I guess I'll do this entire level again. Why not, right? It's not... That jump isn't precise. It's literally just like hold forward and then hold up any point after you start holding forward. So the fact that I missed it, it's literally like impossible to miss. The fact that I missed it seems to suggest to me that these enemies only let you, like, you can only hit them when they let you hit them. Damn it, dude. The game just bugs out on me in soft locks. I've never had that happen. I've never ever had that happen. That's weird as hell, but also very annoying. At least I did the first half really quickly and easily. So we're back here again. Levels in this game are pretty short. I'm in like rage mode right now. I'm going fast. I thought that was such a cool puzzle. Little play on words. He who would steal the flame must die. I hate how these guys work, because you just keep on getting closer and closer to them with the parries. So you just change sides automatically if you parry too many times. Oh, I got 3 on the left side this time. And some guy spawned. Damn it, dude. Not like this. This is awkward. Yeah. I need to change sides. There we go, I did it. Out of here, out of here, out of here. It's fine. I played this game so many times, though. Really weird. Like, most of the time I don't have something new happen. No, no, not like this. I've got a lot of health to throw away. There we go. I'm guessing a lot of playthroughs of this game just kind of end here. Alright, that guy bowed to me. This jump is going to be super easy now that I've got both bricks here. There we go. That's more like it. All the enemies just bow. All the doors are open too, and they all lead to the same place. The horse was somehow up here. Maybe I just ran all the way back to the last one. To that same horse. That makes more sense, actually. Went back and hopped on my bronze horse. Here's level 14. That is the smallest level in the whole game. Horse turns gold now. Game fucking glitches graphically. Let's save up. It's the final save that I'll be making. Level 14 is literally all of 2 screens. Here's screen 1. Here's screen 2. You just jump in. So there's my body double. He's wearing a different color turban so you can tell us apart. He casts a spell on me, and then you're put in a very, very, very strange area. You automatically pull out your sword, and the Vizier automatically winks at you. So there's the Sultan. That's me. There's the Vizier. Little chess pieces. This area is pretty small. It's pretty weird, too. There is a giant spider down here. He is surrounded by the hardest enemies in the game. They are pretty tough. They have a lot of health. They have smart AI. I actually bodied that guy. He dropped a health upgrade. So these guys spawn infinitely, and they will drop with 100% certainty either a health potion or a life upgrade. The spider does nothing. It's only a prop. The guards aren't very aggressive, even if they are tough. I think they're tough. I don't remember. So you have to farm life upgrades if you don't have enough. Here we are back on the chessboard. This level is really cool. It's a trip. Unfortunately, beating it is just... It's the most god dang it moment in all video games. There's the Sultan. There's me in back. There's the princess. She's looking good. So here is a weird room. It is full of the copies of me. I will be slaying them. If you turn your back on them, they'll kill you immediately. If you're ever vulnerable in front of one, he will just kill you. Oh fuck. I didn't know I wouldn't make it. There's 2 final screens of the level. Some kind of freaky ass maze. And there's the Vizier. He doesn't make any moves to attack you, but if you pulled out your sword on him and try to hit him, he will destroy your sword. And he's supposed to attack you as well. So I don't know if this is just the re-release. This is really weird. He's supposed to attack you. He's supposed to just kill you. There's some weird glitch going on where I automatically turn towards him. Oh shit, I'm doing it. And it failed. Amusing. I'm just gonna restart this level. Since it would be faster than explaining what the hell's going on. Or rather, what the hell I'm supposed to do. It would be faster than going and farming a life upgrade. I don't even know if it would. Yeah, we saw it. He casts a spell on you, and then he takes you here. So, if you turn left and right repeatedly, I don't know what kind of fucking Fable reference this is or anything. If you turn left and right repeatedly, it starts draining your health. And eventually, you shed your body and turn into the shadow. And the shadow still has the blue flame from the last level. And this is a magic state that I'm in. You are completely invincible when you're in this state. You cannot be hurt by anything. You can only enter it with either 3 health or 4 health, depending on how much health you have when you transform into it. If you don't have enough health, you'll turn into the shadow, and you'll literally have only 1 HP. And if you can't even reach the shadow, then you'll just stop turning in place. You won't die or anything. Yeah, it's really weird, right? Spin in place, turn into this thing. Yeah, it's basically supersonic. And in this specific map only, you can use 2 of your HP to cast a magic spell using the sword button. And it is literally the only attack in the game that can kill Jafar. There's really cool music in this segment, but we can't hear it. I could probably kill him right now, but I don't want to. Or to be more accurate, I didn't trust it. Go, go, go. Boom. Jafar is not the same guy as that Jafar from Aladdin. It must be a reference to, like, the actual Fable or something? I don't know. Probably pulling from the same reference Aladdin is. Or maybe it just straight up is a reference to Aladdin. Aladdin's an old story. So he's dead. Jafar is dead. And the princess wakes up and sees me as what I actually am. This time the prince took no chances. He ordered Jafar's ashes scattered to the winds. The people rejoiced. Me and my bitch on my flying horse. And lived happily ever after. This! I will never stop being mad. Some evil witch. And she's got the emblem from the serpent castle on her forehead. Seems to be implying that there will be a third game. But there wasn't a third game for a very long time. They ended up making a third game called Prince of Persia 3D, also known as Prince of Persia Arabian Nights. Came out on PC and Dreamcast. So that's a long time after these two games. And then after that, they made Sands of Time and that whole trilogy. And then they made the remake, and then they made a fourth edition to the trilogy. They made Forgotten Sands. And there's some other random games too. There's like Prince of Persia DS, that's like a tactics game. Cool, beat the game. Not bad. Let me think about some little Easter eggs and neat things in the levels. I think I showed most of them off at the time. So I don't know what I can really show off that I didn't. Most of the maps I didn't go to literally led nowhere, or weren't even maps you could go to. Let me look at this for a second. Oh, let's do the slow fall in level 4. We never got to do that. Where? Oh, Kunoichi's on his way out. Later. Wee. I don't know if it can wear off while you're falling. Well, that's neat. And there's actually an alternate path through that level if you go to the left. It doesn't have any rewards. You can't get the quick, easily slow fall to the bottom, and you can't get the health upgrade. So it's not a path that you would take. You don't get anything for it. But I haven't been down it in a long time, so it'll basically be as new to me as it is to you guys. And for that reason alone, it's kind of worth going down just to see. Skellington, please go. Looks like I can't get over there. Ah, that could have been worse. I have no idea what's down there. Could be anything. What's over here? Well, looks like the way I'm supposed to go is down there. I'm gonna walk off because it seems safer. Guaranteed damage, but I'm not gonna fall off the edge. Fuck. No, 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 Skellington. I could not get my sword out in time. It was impossible. That was just really bad. I didn't know that tile was gonna break. I'm gonna get down there one more time. I'm gonna take the fast way down, because I don't know what's on that side, and I really want to know. It's like actually really curious. It's really curious. I'm not gonna play free cell, unless you really want me to play free cell. I'm okay at free cell, I'm not that good. That game takes a lot of thinking. So I should just be able to go right here. And that should just get me to the other side of the Skellington. It looks like I could just push him into the lava without too much trouble. Look at all the things trying to kill me right now. Resol is a game pre-installed on every Windows. Fuck. The act of getting up from the ground killed me. It actually is a game where you free the cells. See ya, Doug. What kind of cells indeed? Top secret information, cannot answer. So let's try activating the spike wall. And then jumping. That worked. What the hell's over here? It could be anything. Or it could be nothing. These look too far apart. Yeah, they are too far apart. That would only hurt you if you literally did a running jump. Ooh, there's a little path up here. What could be up there? A purple potion. It's just poison. Boip. Ooh, the arm. I forgot about that. Pretty metal. There's a couple other random things. Let me see if I can find them. This is not one of the places where random things are. I think at the start of level 3 there's some random stuff that I haven't really explored very much. So let's go there. It's really random, is that health stuff. So one thing that I never ever do, but I know it's up there, but I haven't been there in forever, so like it's kind of cool. The dot lava. You can actually go up from the first screen, which I'm sure isn't common knowledge. And guess what's up there? A health restoration. It's so pointless. You're right at the start of the level. What's that gonna do? There's like no possible way you could need that. And there's some neat stuff over here which I didn't even bother to explore. There's a path down to the door that I ended up using to escape the level. But it's not the way that you have to go. In fact, it's the way that you, if you go that way, you'd skip both health potions. And I think you can go up here. And down, apparently. And there's some pretty crazy stuff this way, so... I shouldn't say there's crazy stuff. There's a lot of health restoration. It doesn't do anything. It's really weird. See, look at that. I just found another health potion. Why is that there? What do I need that for? You can go down here. I think this either opens that door, or you can fall down here. It opens that door. Then from here, you can go down this way. Looks mysteriously similar to another room I've already been in. And then I think this way is the exit to the level. I'm gonna die. Ooh, he actually took damage from the fucking dart shooter. Interesting. So yeah, that's a really fast way to that door. What are some other things in this game? Level 5, I pretty much shut off everything. Level 6, we'll show off the really fast way through level 6. Which might take me to the left door. If it takes me to the left door, I can show off the left door. So that's... Oh, what the hell? Automatically jumped for some reason. It did indeed take me to the left exit, so that's cool. I get to show off the left exit. This is the largest area in the game I didn't explore. The left exit's actually much harder than the right exit. It's the same difficulty just to get through it, but the life upgrade is very difficult to get. Later, snake. Can you, like... Is there a tunnel here? No, it's just a snake pit. Fuck. Later, serpent. quite sure how that enemy managed to see me. Damn it. Damn it. I'm done. I've lost way too much health. You can call me whatever you want, I don't care. Ooh, I spawned it twice, that was funny. Damn, it got close to me. Damn, it got far away from me. The timing is different depending on where it goes, and you have to commit before you get to find out. In case this is a fast falling one. It's not. Which means I can activate it directly, and then just chill under it. I don't have enough health to attempt this, I'm definitely gonna die. This is probably the hardest room in the game. Completely on accident. There's just not enough room. There's simply not enough room. If this thing knocks you down once, you're done. Well, that killed me anyway. I'll make one more attempt at it. Just to say that I didn't give one attempt and then give up. Later, Serpent Bro. I should do a playthrough of Mario 64 Star Road, or Mario 64 The Green Stars, or a ROM hack. Wouldn't that be cool? Do you guys watch a ROM hack? I'm not gonna do that right now though, because I'm really tired and I want to go to bed. It's 1:30 a.m. So now I'm doing a lot better. If that head just sees you, it's in such a bad position. If it sees you and it like actually attacks you and gets down on you, it just knocks you down every other time. You just can't get up. It's so hard to get up there. It's so hard. Yeah, and once you get knocked down one time, look what happens. It just kills you before you can even get your sword out. It becomes literally impossible to get up here. Well, what's that shit, right? You actually kill it, you get a health upgrade, but good fucking luck. You have to pull your sword out, hope for a good fucking spawn, and parry immediately to get it off you, and then not get hit once in the following attacks. Well, whatever. Next. Level 8. I don't think that has anything. Level 9. No, there's a bottom portion of the level that I could have shown off, but I don't really want to. Level 10. From level 10 onwards, you can actually transform into the shadow if you have enough health. I had max health even from this stage in the game. The shadow does not set off these things. Except with jumps. His weight does not naturally set them off because he has no weight. He cannot get hurt from any distance of falling. He cannot get hurt from any traps. Like even blade traps and stuff, they just go right through him. Enemies do not react to his presence, so he can just immediately kill them with no trouble whatsoever. And he can't set off pressure plates because he has no weight. But it doesn't matter that he doesn't set off pressure plates because he can literally walk through gates. He ignores gates. And you don't set tiles to fall because he has no weight. Also, he can't use health ups. Literally, that doesn't do anything. So the shadow is basically a way to fuck around and play this game. Let's explore the rest of this level because I died and I feel kind of bad about that. I want to show off the area that I didn't bother doing. So yeah, enemies don't react to you. Enemies like pretend you don't exist. They just kind of freak out if you hit them. Didn't have to kill that guy and I still did. Fuck the police. Alright, I lied when I said you can't push down pressure plates. This goes nowhere. That just leads to death. I don't remember if the shadow gets killed by those trap things. I think it just doesn't get killed by them, but it doesn't matter anyway because you can't get out. Shadow can't just like magically get out of pits, I don't think. And an enemy that I will spare. I don't think you can get that health up. I think that's literally unobtainable. I don't know how you're supposed to get that. You can't make that kind of jump. You can't jump straight forward and then grab an upward ledge. So I don't know what's going on there. That one strikes me as really weird. So you can get up here, but if you didn't get the switch right at the beginning of the level, the store will be closed. And even if you go up this little thing, you can't get up here because it's a trap door. You can't climb up a trap door. I would freak out if I was stabbed by nothing. There's nothing else on this level. Oh yeah, I should show this off too. If you turn into the shadow, and then get back into the prince's body, you lose all that health forever. It just stays gone. So, if you want to turn into the shadow and keep the run, keep the playthrough, like you want to go turn into the shadow, kill all the enemies, and then get back into the prince and beat the level. Or like activate all the door switches, for example. That would be a viable strat for this level. Turn into the shadow, activate the door switches, get back to the prince, and fucking turn into him. That would actually maybe be pretty fast. You might be the only guy here, yeah. And then, you can do that, but you just have to, you have to farm lives on the final level, because if you don't have enough lives, you can't turn into the shadow. I mean, yeah. What else? Wall 12 didn't really have anything worth showing. Can't open these gates. There's literally nothing over here. There are areas that you're not supposed to be able to go into that you can go explore with the shadow. So let's explore the bottom portion of this level. Starting with the huge chasm. You can't turn into the shadow and touch the flame. That doesn't work. I thought to do that. I was like, oh, that's going to be so cool. Here's the huge chasm. Ow. I'm very used to the lag between when people type and when they, like, when I get it. Everyone always comments on it, but I feel like it limits communication a little bit. But, like, I'm just okay with the idea. I've just been exposed to it long enough. There's actually something very neat in this level. I forgot about. A little pit there. Is that a trapdoor pit? Yeah, it is a trapdoor. Kills you immediately if you go down it. How do you get up here? Is there no way up? Yeah, I guess you can only fall down here. There's a very interesting... There's another slow falling potion in this game that isn't readily... You wouldn't know it was there. I'm going to activate it right now just to show it off. You can't get there with shadow. Or more accurately, you can, but you can't... There's a brick that needs to fall. And you can't make it fall. Oh shit, he hit me. Oh shit. Losing that health really didn't matter at all. Wow, I'm setting this at the start of level 13. That's a little while. That's lag. Whatever, we can still talk. You can still say things and I can still respond to them, and you can still respond to my responses, so like, it's really not that different. It's only really weird if you start saying a bunch of things, and then, like, you're still responding. You're, like, asking a question, for example, and I answer the question immediately, but then you keep on, like, asking, like, or, like, clarifying the question. And then it's just, like, I already answered it immediately, or something like that. I'm losing a lot of health here. Alright, so there's a little secret area under this area. Oh, I actually crushed it. Yeah, there's a green potion here, and if you drink it, you get the slow fall. And then you can fall down here and not die? That was a bug. I somehow clipped to the other end of it. Yeah, you can get down here without dying. And then you can climb up on the other side. So, it's not death. I crushed the green potion though, that's so annoying. Oh well. And then there's one other thing I want to show off. It's not very important. Game? Fucking thing crashed. I was gonna try and transform into the prince on top of the building. I don't think you can. I think it takes away your ability to do that while you're on top of the building. But I guess we'll never know now. I'm pretty sure Rexneck has been here since the beginning. Alright, that's my Prince of Persia playthrough, so done now. I hope you guys had fun watching, because I had fun playing them.